Okay, so today we're in Swindon, looking at one of the driving test routes, a typical driving test route for this area. Driving test centre's just on my left-hand side. Didn't want to pull in there because although it was a nice sized car park, I didn't want to interrupt anyone actually coming back in from their test or going out on their test. There's only a short road, this left turning up ahead, it's only a little short road. And there's double yellow lines, so I didn't want to park on them. So we're going to look at this driving test route, and I hope this helps you if you're taking the test in Swindon, but also if you are just looking at adapting your skills and trying to better yourself, try to work out what you need to do out on the roads. So when you eventually pass your tests and you venture out further and further from where you've been driving, this will give you an idea of what types of roads that you may be going on. So, usual thing before we move away, we have a good look around. Because I'm pulling out from the right-hand side of the road, check to the left, final check, and we're going to start this test route. So, coming up ahead, we have a roundabout and we're going to be turning right.
100 yards to go right on the roundabout, second exit.
So you can most probably hear the sat nav. So this is a recorded. This is a recorded route, so you can actually start to work out what sat nav will actually do on a driving test. Now, Swindon is known for roundabouts, so just be aware this route has probably got a lot of roundabouts on it. And as soon as you come out the test centre, whether you turn left or right as you come out the test centre, you are on roundabouts. So rear and left mirrors, left indicators come off. And again, I've got another roundabout straight away.
After 100 yards, cross the roundabout, second exit.
And we're taking the second exit. So rear and left mirrors.
Roundabout, second exit.
No indicators on approach because we're going straight ahead. Checking to the right, it's all clear. Rear, left mirrors as I enter the roundabout, left indicators come back out. What I do like on this test route so far, I know it's only just started, but it's nice to see that you're allowed to get up your speed. So we're on a 40-mile-an-hour road. As soon as we start the driving test, I'm doing 36, 37 mile an hour. So being based in Cardiff, everything is 20 mile an hour until you get out on the faster road. So it's nice to see that.
After 400 yards, cross the roundabout, second exit.
So it's nice to see that you're actually allowed to get up to speeds. So roundabout coming up, second exit straight ahead. So again, rear and left mirrors on approach. I'm going to start to change my position slightly in a gentle brake. Checking my mirrors again as I get a bit closer.
Cross the roundabout.
And I'm going to pick second gear. Check into my right. Rear, left mirrors as I enter. Left indicator to come out. Don't forget.
After 200 yards, cross the roundabout, second exit.
Every time you enter a new road, don't forget to check your rear and potentially your right-hand mirror, just so you know what's behind you and make sure nothing's coming around you. Going straight ahead
Cross
again.
the roundabout, second exit.
So rear and left mirrors on approach. Rear, left indicator. Checking behind, checking the right. So a lot of roundabouts, as soon as you actually come out on these test routes, we're now in a 30-mile-an-hour zone, and I got traffic lights up ahead. So lights are currently on red. I'm catching up the vehicles. I'm starting to come off my gas pedal. I'm doing 20 mile an hour at the moment. As I get a little bit closer, I'm going to go gentle brake, 6 cars away. Clutch goes down 3 cars away and picking first gear because the lights are still on red. Now, I'm not a big fan of traffic lights. I prefer roundabouts, but take the time when you're on these traffic lights, try and recompose yourself, try and forget what you've already done. It's all about being relaxed on these drives. So if you do get traffic lights, just take that time out to just breathe and make sure that you're composed for when you're ready to move away again. So the lights have changed. I'm checking all 3 mirrors. And I can see there's a 40-mile-an-hour zone coming up. So checking behind before I change my speed, and I can see there's another roundabout coming up.
300 yards. Go left up the roundabout. First exit.
So I'm going to be taking the first exit towards Barnfield. Is the B4006. So rear left mirrors. Left indicator as I get a bit closer. There are traffic lights on this one as well.
Up the roundabout. First exit.
3 cars away again. Clutch goes down. Picking first gear because of the traffic lights. Again, compose yourself now. The lights up ahead have changed, so I'm assuming that these are going to change next in front of me now. They are changing. I'm still going to check right, just in case somebody's jumping a red light. And I got temporary 30-mile-an-hour signs. Because it's in a red circle, it's a speed limit. You have to follow the speed limit. So I'm doing 29 mile an hour, and I'm going to go for 4th gear. So I can see there's a lot of traffic up in the distance. They're not braking, they are moving. The old car is actually braking, but it's not, it doesn't look like it's actually slowing the traffic down. So we've got the end of this zone now where the roadworks were. But I'm still going to continue to do 30 mile an hour.
Yards. Cross the roundabout. Second exit.
And I got another roundabout coming up, second exit straight ahead. So rear and left mirrors on approach. I'm going to check for road markings, and I'm going into a 30 zone, so I'll pick 3rd. No road markings.
Second exit.
So I'm taking the left-hand position, checking to my right. Rear, left mirrors as I go in. Left indicator, checking my rear and my right mirrors again. So we're still in the 30 zone, and I can see there's another roundabout come up. There's a lot of roundabouts.
After 300 yards, cross the roundabout, second exit.
So if you're not a fan of roundabouts, Swindon's not the place for you for your driving test. And we're going straight ahead, second exit, so I can see that I can use either lane. So I'm using my default position, which is a left-hand lane. Checking behind before I brake. And then I've got a pedestrian crossing, and I've got traffic lights. I'm just going to wait patiently for the lights to change. Pedestrian crossing lights are changing. The traffic lights have changed as well. So I'm checking all 3 mirrors again. Because I'm going straight ahead, I'm going to go for the middle lane now.
Second exit.
So right mirror. Checking my right just in case. I'm just following this lane around, and I'm coming off the next exit, so check my rear, my left mirrors. Left signal. I'm now heading towards North Star. Now, if you're watching this video and you're from Swindon, you'll probably know what I'm talking about. So we're heading for the B4289. And there's another roundabout coming up in 800 yards. So far, this test route is actually a very nice test route. Everything's flowing, it's keeping you going, it's not stopping you too much, apart from the traffic lights. So if I was to take my test in Swindon, and roundabouts don't faze me, then I'd be happy with this route so far. So I can see the sign for the roundabout.
Go left up the roundabout, first exit.
And I'm taking the first exit off the roundabout. So rear and left mirrors, going into a 30 mile an hour zone as well. Gentle braking. I can see things are starting to move slowly, so I'm going to pick second gear.
First exit.
And I'm taking the first exit. So checking my mirrors again. Signal. Checking my right. It is safe to go. And now we're into a residential area. It's a 30 mile an hour zone because we're in England. Roundabout up ahead, I can see sat-nav's telling me to turn left.
Roundabout, first exit.
Checking my right, nothing coming. Exit road's nice and clear. Now I've got a school patrol crossing which has got a flashing amber light and it says 20 mile an hour. So it is advisory, so I'm going to go at 20 mile an hour because the lights are flashing. And check my right mirrors to come around parked cars and left if I need to come back in. So at the moment I'm on Ferndale Road.
After 200 yards, go right on the roundabout, second exit.
So another roundabout coming up, and I can see the sign. It's a mini roundabout and I'm taking the second exit to the right. So I can see there's a bit of a dogleg road marking in front, so I'm going to check my left mirror and then rear and right mirrors and right signal. It's very, very faded, this roundabout. Car in front's waiting for me. So rear, left mirrors, left indicator, checking behind, checking right. So built up areas now, as I said a moment ago, because I'm in England.
200 yards, cross the roundabout, second exit.
Because I'm in England, then it is a 30 mile an hour zone. Lights have stopped flashing on the school signs now. Going straight ahead,
Cross the
rear,
roundabout,
left mirrors,
second exit.
left position, just a gentle brake so I can see around this black car on my right. And I'm going to follow the roundabout all the way around. Rear, left mirrors, left indicator. As I come out, checking rear and right mirrors. Starting to build my speed up.
200 yards, cross the roundabout, second exit.
And I can see that there's a
At the
roundabout
end of the
coming up.
road, turn left.
So I'm going straight ahead, so rear, left mirrors, gentle brake,
Cross
left
the
position,
roundabout, second exit.
checking to
Then,
the right,
At the end of the road, turn left.
rear, left mirrors, left indicator, rear and right mirrors as I come out, just so I know what's around me, and I'm going into a 20 mile an hour zone. So I'm on Northern Road at the moment. Right mirror to come out. Not going to check my left to come back in because I'm going to stay out.
Then go right on the roundabout.
So going left at the end of the road. I can see the giveaway sign, so checking my rear, my left mirrors. Now I'm going to recheck
Turn left.
left
Then
signal.
Go right on the roundabout.
Got a good view on this one. My exit road's clear. I can see there's nothing coming from my right. Checking behind, checking right. Again, just in case there's something overtaking me.
After 100 yards, go right on the roundabout, third exit.
And another roundabout, so third exit to the right. So rear and right mirrors,
Go
right
on the
indicator,
roundabout, third exit.
gentle brake. I'm going to pick first gear because I've got a car coming around. Now I've got another car coming around, but after this one, it's fine to go. Staying to the right because I'm turning right. As I go past the second exit, rear, left mirrors, left indicator, checking rear, checking right. One to go around the parked cars, and again, making sure nothing's overtaken. And now on Cherry Manor Road. Right mirror to come out again. And then I'm going to check my left mirror to come back in. So we're still in the 30 mile an hour zone. Right mirror to come back out. And I can see on the sat nav is telling me that there's another roundabout coming up and I'm going to be turning right.
After 200 yards, go right on the roundabout, third exit.
So again, it looks like a mini roundabout. So rear, right mirrors.
Go right on the roundabout, third exit.
Checking behind before I brake. Pedestrian crossing lights have just changed. And now I'm going to do rear, right mirrors, right signal, hold back up before the pedestrian crossing and then move over. Bus is waiting. Try to go around these painted roundabouts. Rear and right mirror again. Still in the 30 mile an hour zone. So I'm just building my speed up gradually. Right mirror to come out.
After 200 yards, go left on the roundabout, first exit.
So we've got another roundabout coming up, left mirror to come back in, rear, left mirrors, left signal, just after this turn here. So I'm going to do a gentle brake first.
Go left on the roundabout. First
Picking
exit.
second gear. So there's a lot of junctions now in this second half of the actual test route, and there's a lot in the residential area. So it's actually a very, very nice route. The roads are quite nice as well. There's no potholes everywhere, so it's not causing us major issues. So we've got the 20 sign again with the flashing lights, so we're only going to do 20. Just following this road around. Because I'm going a little bit slower than what I can go if those lights weren't showing, I'm just going to keep checking my rear and right just in case somebody's a bit impatient and they're going to try and get around me. So I've got a priority coming up, so I'm going to check my left mirror to come in because the road markings are telling me to get over, and it's my priority. I've got another priority come up and the bus coming through quite quick, so I'm just going to come off the gas pedal to let them through, right mirror to come back out, left mirror to come back in. So yeah, I'm doing about 25 mile an hour at the moment, and the vehicle behind is actually looks like it wants to try and get around me, so I'm just going to build that speed back up now and go for third gear, because I'm in a 30 zone. The school patrol crossing signs in the 20s, they're not down here, so I can build my speed back up. And I'm on Thames Avenue at the moment.
300 yards. Go left on the roundabout. First exit. Then take the
So
second left.
right mirror to come out. Another roundabout coming up, left mirror to come back in. And I'm taking the first exit to the left, so rear, left mirrors. I'm going to do a gentle brake first,
Go left on the roundabout. First
then
exit.
signal,
Then
second gear.
take the second left.
Everything's all good to go. Bit of congestion up ahead, so I'm just coming off the gas pedal, the car's pulling itself. Check my rear and my right as I come in, but I'm going to check again now because I want to go around these parked cars. And now I've got the flashing amber lights again for the 20 zone. Left mirror to come in so I can see. Right mirror to come back out.
After 200 yards, turn left. Then take the second
So
left.
check my right mirror to come around this parked car. Vehicle in front's going a little bit slow, so I'm going to check my rear and my right to go around this orange van. Right mirror again. And there's a bad bend
Turn
coming up,
left.
so rear and
Then
left mirrors.
Take the second left.
So sat nav said turn left then, but it's not a turn left, it's just a left bend. Be careful on that on your sat nav, that if it says that it's a turn, it could just be a bend in the road and vice versa.
200 yards, turn left.
So as you heard on the sat nav then, I'm going to be going left at the end of the road, but right mirror to come around this van. Left mirror to come
Turn
back in.
left.
Junctions coming up, I can see the bollards in the road, so rear, left mirrors, left indicator. Going to go for first gear because I can't see to my right properly. Now it's clear. And now I'm on a road called the Street. And lo and behold, I got another roundabout coming up. So rear, right mirrors to come around the parked cars because I couldn't see over the brow of the hill. And the roundabout is coming up in 400 yards. So after, just to go past this grey car, I'm going to check my left mirror to come back in. Third gear, I've got a pedestrian crossing coming up and I can see it's a zebra
200
crossing.
yards, go right on the roundabout, second exit.
Checking behind because I've got to slow the car down, so I'm picking second gear because the hill has slowed me down. And the roundabout is up ahead now, so I'm going to be turning right. So I can see that it's a mini roundabout.
Go right on the roundabout, second exit.
So I'm going to go rear, right mirrors, right position, right signal. Car from my right is turning in. Rear, left mirrors, left signal. Rear and right mirrors join the new road. Now, a lot of instructors say that you don't need to indicate left when you're turning right on a mini roundabout. I always try and practice that we do indicate, because it's better to have a good habit, and it's good practice to actually tell people where you're going.
After 200 yards, cross the roundabout.
So if anyone's going to benefit from that indicator, you should be using it. So roundabout coming up, taking the second exit right. So rear, right mirrors,
Roundabout, second exit.
gentle brake, position, signal. Picking first gear, because I think these cars are coming straight across, which they are. Opportunity to go. Rear, left mirrors, left indicator. Checking rear, checking right as I come off the roundabout. And then I got another roundabout up ahead.
After 100 yards, go left on the roundabout, first exit.
So
Then take
left
the
first
third
exit,
left.
so mirrors, signals. Checking about right. Coming around here in third gear. Car's pulling nicely. So if this was back in Cardiff, I would have come up there in second gear, because the speed limits would be 20 here, but because the speed limits are a little bit higher,
200 yards, turn left.
I know the car can take it, so that's no problem. Right, so the sat-nav said in 200 yards turn left. It's not this left turn, it's the next one, which is Purton and West
Turn
Swindon.
left.
And it's a filter lane coming round with traffic lights. Checking to my right just to make sure. So back on a dual carriageway. Now going into a single carriageway, so checking my right to make sure nothing's overtaken. I can see the bike in front is braking really hard and being a bit aggressive with the vehicle pulling out. So I'm actually going to give myself some space here, just in case that bike does something silly again.
After 300 yards, go left on the roundabout, second exit.
Okay, so the sat-nav said second exit left on the roundabout, but the sign is telling me the second exit is straight ahead. So I'm going to pick a second gear, because I'm under 20 mile an hour and just creeping up this hill. So I'm going to take a left position, so rear, left mirrors. I'm back on Purton Road now. And I can see the
Go
roundabout
left on the
ahead.
Roundabout, second exit.
Checking my mirrors again. And again, the sat-nav said second exit left. It's not a second exit straight ahead. So I've got a nice left position, checking my right. Vehicles coming round, first gear. Another vehicle coming from my right. It's safe after this one. Rear, left mirrors, left signal. Check my rear, checking my right.
After 200 yards, cross the roundabout, second exit.
So now there's another roundabout, second exit straight ahead. So rear, left mirrors.
Cross the roundabout, second exit.
Gentle brake with a left position. And I'm going to take this roundabout in third. So rear, left mirrors, left signal. Checking rear, checking right as I join the new road. And I'm on a 40 mile an hour road, so I'm just going to build my speed up again.
Go right on the roundabout,
So
second exit.
I'm on
Then
Meads Way,
You have reached your destination.
and it's saying that I've reached the destination, so that's the end of the test route. So rear, right mirrors, right signal, braking, second gear. There's a lot of traffic coming
Go right
towards
on
this
the
roundabout.
Second exit. Then
It's
you have
fine for me
reached
to
your
go.
destination.
And I'm going going to check my rear, my left mirrors, left signal, checking rear, checking right as I come off, because I've got to go around the parked vehicles as well, and the test centre's on the right hand side.
You have reached your destination.
So overall, I think that was a very, very nice test route. It's a shame that a lot of Wales is all 20 mile an hour now, because you're not able to drive a car as well with his old 20 mile an hour zones, and that's why the trial in some test centres now are asking for faster routes so that examiners can see you drive. But overall, there's a lot of roundabouts on this test route. Me personally, I like roundabouts, but for somebody who doesn't like roundabouts and they're taking the test in Swindon, be aware of it. The route has taken approximately 30 minutes. So where you would have pulled over once or twice, maybe done a hill start, a reverse manoeuvre, that would have brought you up to your 40 minutes. But overall, I believe that was a really, really good test route, and I'll be doing some more around the M4 area in the coming months. So thanks for watching, and I hope you've learned something from this video and you can take something away from it. Thanks for watching. See you on the next video.